keep letting those guys do that. But we're going to go back to the early days of recorded country music in the United States, American country music, and well, to just get to encapsulate it a little bit. In the early 1930s, there arose what you might call a subgenre of country folk music in America that you could call brother duets, where you would have two brothers singing in harmony, lead and tenor vocals, often with a guitar and a mandolin. And of course, the most well-known brother duet from the 30s was Bill and Charlie, the Monroe Brothers. And of course, and they made their first records together as a duo, recording 60 sides for the Bluebird label between 1936 and 1938. And during that time, many others, very similar groups, started appearing. There were the Blue Sky Boys, Bill and Earl Bolick, another brother team with mandolin and guitar, and they recorded many, many sides, including the next song that Jim and I are going to sing for you and play in their style. But, you know, the brother duet thing was proliferating. You know, by the end of the 30s, you had the Marx Brothers. And in the 40s, of course, the Louvin Brothers, Ira and Charles Louvin. And on into the 50s, the Everly Brothers, 60s, the Doobie Brothers. It's just endless what you can do with two brothers. But getting back to this song, it's one of the tragic songs of life that I learned from the Blue Sky Boys. And Jim, I believe, learned it from the Louvin Brothers, who also recorded it. Oddly enough, on the plane ride out, I was reading a new autobiography of the Louvin Brothers by Charlie Louvin, who survived Ira by numbers of decades and recently passed away. But I was reading this newly recently written book, and they had a whole chapter actually named after the title of this song, which was actually had a profound effect on the Louvin Brothers, and they described the entire process of them learning the words to this song, which I am doing as well. Trying, you know, what a weird thing. I'm reading this random book on a plane and find a whole chapter called Mary on the Wild Moor, of the Wild Moor, sorry about that. Anyhow, it takes you through every verse, and they learned it from their mom, who was like cleaning the house and cooking dinner, and then she taught us this verse. So, hence this piece of paper here. So we'll give it a whirl here. It's a very sad song.
Was on one cold wintry night, as the wind blew across the wild moor, poor Mary came wandering home with her child, and she came to her own father's door. Oh, why did I leave this fair spot, where once I was happy and free? I'm destined to roam without friends or a home, and no one to take pity on me. Oh, Father, dear Father, she cried, come down and open the door, or this child in my arms will perish and die from the winds that blew across the wild moor. But her father was deaf to her cry, Not a sound from her voice did he hear. For the watchdogs had howled, and the village bells tolled, as the wind blew across the wild moor. Voice did he hear, for the watchdogs did howl, and the village bells tolled, and the wind blew across the wild moor. Oh, how the old man must have felt when he came through the door the next morning, and down there he did, but the child's still alive, safely held in his dead mother's arms. In anguish he tore his gray hair, and the tears down his cheeks they roared, when he saw how that night they perished and died, from the wind blew across the wild moor. In grief the old man pined away, and the child to his mother went soon. And no one, they say, has been there till this day, and the cottage to the wind has gone. The spot where the willows grow over the door, St. Clair, where he died, was the gate